Prey seemed to run abundantly within the territories of Whisper Clan. Things were on track and in motion of becoming normal once more. Brindaball sat with her mate sharing fresh kill when Tiny Paw approached them looking awkward. Smokewing, my mentor is asking to see you. Smokewing gave a nod to her and padded off after Tiny Paw. Brindlepaw watched them leave towards the entrance of the forest. Had they been foraging and just returned? She'd lay there in the meeting area, waiting for Smokewing to return. The two cats traveled deeper into the territory. Ahead somewhere was the river. Tiny Paw was at odds on when to tell Smokewing and how to do it. She was nervous and scared. What would he say? Tiny Paw rounded in front of him suddenly. I'm having kits. Smokewing looked at her confused. Huh? I'm having kits. Your kits. She'd begin crying, looking quite upset. I'm a medicine cat, Prentice, and I'm having your kits. Why do you look like you're so lost? And you don't understand what I'm talking about. The Calico Tom blinked in confusion. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm mates with Brindlepaw. She's expecting my kits. I don't know who you were mates with, but it wasn't me. He'd push past her and begin returning to camp. Good luck, I guess. Tiny Paw would give out a shriek of frustration and fall to the ground crying. These kits were Smokewing's. For him to just push her away like that? How could he treat her like she had meant nothing to him? What was she to do? Snipebush sat within a tree, watching the clans below. His gaze glowered upon Osprey Star as she would come in from hunting. How could she become the leader? It didn't make sense to him. She wasn't a descendant of leadership. The Tom would make his way out of the tree before leaping to the ground and padding out of camp. He'd fix this, and he'd show them how he should have been the leader of Hayes Clan in the first place. The first thing he'd do as a leader was put Whisper Clan blood back where it belonged, and only have Hayes Clan blood within Hayes Clan. The kits that were of half-clan lineage should decide what clan to be in. This will all get fixed. I'll see to that. The yowling cries of an upset cat caught his attention. He'd follow the sound and find Tiny Paw. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Tiny Paw looked up to see Snipebush. He doesn't want anything to do with me. Snipebush looked confused and go over to the young she-cat. I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm here. Can you help me? The young she-cat looked up at the Tom through tears of grief. What help would I be? I can't be of help to anyone. Snipebush looked at her strangely and said, No, that's wrong. You are of great help. I have this idea, and I need your help to set it right. Will you help me? Tiny Paw didn't understand what he was saying, but at that moment, she felt like she could do anything and would do anything to get back at Smokewing. Sure. I don't care what it is. As long as I get back at Smokewing. As long as he gets what he deserves. Snipebush gave a grin. Now it all made sense. Oh, I believe they will. Every last one of them will. Alright, you guys. So, we've got quite a bit of stuff going on. I want to remind y'all that we are dealing with a lot of stuff right now. So, I'm trying to keep this stuff in order of timeline and things like that. And it's really not that easy because I have several save files of the same save file, so this time may jump back and forth and stuff. Yeah. Holy gosh. Anyways, okay, so we have a lot going on. We've got Copper Stalker, who is left to go find Tiny Paw. Tiny Paw ran off with who did she run off with? Snipebush. She ran off with Snipebush. And it's gotten to the point where I am not sure what is going to be going on now. It's all very, very confusing.
Oh, Harpin!
So yeah, we've got Tanglepaw over here, worried about the sister, and talking to Brindlepaw, and I'm just gonna have beautiful Whisper here attending to all of the plants that we've got in the territory. Why are you hissing? What in the world, little one? Makes no sense why you have to hiss. And we've got Furry talking to her now. Gosh. I think she's gonna come over here and start harvesting these bluebells, these snapdragons, these strawberries, more snapdragons. Yeah, we're just kind of wasting our time right now while the cats are all doing their own thing. And they are, by the way, they are absolutely doing their own thing. So, let's see. The missing of these cats has not reached Pearl Star yet, but he is going to go have a talk with Patches, who is out here with Gustsight and Tansy Dapple and Smokewing. Smokewing is over here doing his own thing. Blah 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 blah. Also, I gotta see when these cats are supposed to be healed. I think it's supposed to be tomorrow, or it might be today that they get healed up and stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see. I know some of them are going to be healed in like a few days or something like that. So this is, I should have made a note, but I didn't. So yeah, I think Patches she's overheard everything that's been going on, and they are talking with Pearl Star about everything. Now Patches is within Haze Clan. Isn't Patches in Haze Clan, or is Patches in Whisper Clan? Whisper Clan. It's in Whisper Clan. So yeah, Patches is in Whisper Clan. And let's see. Patches, what is you're unfriendly, you're mischievous, and don't mind this. This was a thing for horses, so we'll have to deal with that in a little bit. I just now found out that. So Patches is over here talking to Pearl Star. Being friendly. Well, you know, friendly cats, are very concerned about their clanmates, and when they're mischievous, they get really curious of things that are going on. So I think she's over here talking to Pearl Star, saying, "Hey, did you happen to hear about the missing apprentice? Our that's a really nice. Too bad there's a human in front of him. Gosh. Did you hear about the missing apprentice? Our apprentice? Our healer medicine cat apprentice that's like gone right now, and our medicine cat is gone out to, well, not really our medicine cat, but Whisper Clan, but Haze Clan's medicine cat has gone out to go find her, and yeah, and then I think Tall, oh my god, Tall Paw is also over here. Now, Tall Paw, where are you, Tall Paw? You're clever, you're fluffy, and you're curious. I think his curiosity is part of him over here and is overhearing this, and he's going to be adding to it, saying, "Oh yeah, my sister is gone, and no one can find her. I'm pretty sure that the medicine cat went after her. I wouldn't be too worried about it. So, well, you know, hearing this, Pearl Star is very concerned. He's very concerned. He's also curious. He's playful and he's a glutton. So his curiosity is making the clan go, wait, you know, what? Why is she gone? She can't leave. No one told her to go to the Moonstone. She can only go by herself. She can only go with her mentor. Did she left by herself? And everyone's like, yeah, she left by herself because Coppersucker came and, you know, and was asking for her. So now I'm pretty sure that news is running around like wildfire by Tansy Dapple. Tansy Dapple is of Haze Clan. So she's clever, she's affectionate, and she's curious. So now she's going to go over to Gus' site, and they're going to be talking about it. And then Gus' site, skittish, territorial, and playful. So his skittish side... Did I not do anything for skittish? I didn't do anything for skittish. Okay, so he is kind of jumpy. He is worried about this. He's very fearful that something bad might happen, that StarClan is really going to be upset about, you know, their medicine cat and a medicine cat apprentice kind of ditching their duties or something. So... But then they're also going to be very upset because, you know, they're all recovering from their burns. And some of them still have healing to be done. And they still have their wounds to be addressed. And there's no one here that knows how to do that. So, I think he would actually go to Osprey Star. We're going to have to ignore the peak because this is a different save file. Because I messed up on the timeline. Yeah. So, Osprey Star is coming to talk with Tansy Dapple. And Tansy Dapple and Gus Sight are all like, Osprey Star, listen to this. And so, Osprey Star is being told everything that's been going on. And... she's aloof, territorial, and lazy. I think Osprey Star would let the medicine cat handle it. The aloof is going to be like, oh, it's fine, you know. Just let Copperstalker handle his apprentice. Everything is fine. If he knows where to find her, then, you know, it's not that hard. So, yeah. I want to go and get a hunting patrol, but I'm, you know, I need to go talk with Pearl Star, about the whole thing, and, yeah, how about Tansy Dapple, Gust Sight, and you take Tall Paw and Tanglepaw out with you, and y'all can train up the 2 apprentices on hunting while I talk with Pearl Star. Let me see here, hang on. Do the warriors take the apprentices out for hunting? 10, yes. So they all go. So we are going to grab Whisper and we are going to go traveling. When did I say? I said take out... Oh god. I said Gus Sight, Tansy Dapple. Travel. Gus Sight, Tanglepaw, Tansy Dapple, Tall Paw, and they are going to go for hunting. So I think that, yeah, they're gonna go hunting. And I think Pearl Star and Osprey Star are gonna go talking about things. Oh my god, you guys, I haven't done the daily roll for today, honestly. I really haven't. That's just been everything that's been going on. Okay, so I rolled a... oh my god. I rolled a 33, which was a Star Clan event. Okay, what's the Star Clan event? Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna roll again, because that doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. Okay, so besides that, I need to know something else. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I can do that. I can do that. So, alright. There's a lot going on in this episode. It might be broken up in 2. Okay. So anyways, the cats are all going to go hunting, and we have Gus Sight. Gus Sight's over here. And I think Gus Sight is going to come hunt this. And then, do we have Osprey Peak? No, we don't have Brindlepaw. We have Tansy Dapple. Tansy Dapple is over here. So Tansy Dapple is coming to hunt that. And we've got Tall Paw, who is also going to be hunting. What do we hunt? What do we hunt? What do we hunt? Where do we hunt, actually? That's a very good question. Where are we hunting? He can go hunt the mice. Okay, so we've got Tiny Paw, not Tiny Paw, Tangle Paw coming to scratch these posts. Alright, and he's also investigating the bushes. Alright, so we have to roll for Gust Sight. Let's see, Gust Sight, Gust Sight, Gust Sight. Gust Sight is a Haze Clan cat. Holy crap. Oh good, they got 3 prey. So that's 3 prey. And then we've got, who else? Tansy Dapple, who's hunting, and she got 1 prey. And then we've got, who else is over here? Tanglepaw's supposed to go mark the borders. Tall Paw is hunting. And then Tansy Dapple is hunting as well. So now we're waiting on Tall Paw right now, who's being taught how to hunt by Tansy Dapple. No, you're not. You're not about to go pounce her. You are going to come over here and pounce this. Alright, Tall Paw, what did you get? Oh, look at Tall Paw. He got 1 prey. That was really good. Good job, Tall Paw. Tanglepaw is doing borders. What is Tanglepaw doing? Got 2 more. Good. So, Tall Paw, you're gonna come back over here, claw that. And Brindle, no, Tansy Dapple, oh my gosh, Tansy Dapple, she is hunting still, and she got 1 prey. Okay, and then we needed Gust Sight. Tanglepaw, Tall Paw, Gust Sight. Where's Gust Sight? Gust Sight. Is Gust Sight out here? I think he was. think Gusite would go hunt. Actually, Gusite, where are you? Just come here for a second, Gusite. Alright, go hunt the mice, Gusite. Alright, we've got Tall Paw hunting again. He got nothing. And then as for Gusite, oh wow, Gusite, he got 2 prey. So we got 2 prey. Tall Paw, Tangle Paw, Tansy Dapple, you're doing that. I think we're gonna go hunting once more. She didn't catch anything. I think she would claw again. Alright, Tall Paw, you're gonna come over here and claw this. Tangle Paw's almost done. Tall Paw, come over here and claw that ball and get the stuff. They don't catch anything. So Tall Paw is gonna come back over here and claw on that. Okay. Also, while we're doing this, we've got some cats showing up. 2 actually, a couple. Alright, Tansy Dapple is going to go back to hunting, and she got 1 prey. Okay. Alright, Tall Paw. And while we sit here, Osprey Peak, Pearl Star, oh, Osprey Peak is going to go pounce on Pearl Star. Oh my goodness. They got 1 on their hunting. So. Alright, I'm waiting on a couple of cats to spawn. So, that is what I'm waiting on right now. Because we're going to be having some cats loading in. We're going to come harvest these bluebells. Are any of these other plants ready to be harvested while we're out here? It doesn't seem so, but we're gonna have her harvest these bluebells anyways. Okay, where are my cats? Gusite, come hunt. Go hunt this. Tanglepaw, come over here, claw this. Tansy Dapple, why are you not over here hunting? Go over here. And Tall Paw, I want you to come hunt this. We need y'all to go hunting. Like we are starving? Everyone's hungry. Okay, so we've got Tall Paw. Wow, look at Tall Paw go. He got one prey. And then we got Tangle Paw. Tansy Dapple's over here. Holy Tansy Dapple, holy. 3 prey. Alright, so she got 3 prey. And then, okay, we've got Gust Sight, who is just lounging. Well, not anymore. He's gotten up. Good. Or he can... No, that's Osprey Peak. Never mind. Man, like, we're supposed to be given some cats or something over here, and we don't have a single one of them yet. Okay, so I think Tansy Dapple is going to come over here and train. Tall Paw is going to come over here and start training. Tangle Paw is coming to go hunt. Gust Sight is hunting. Okay, so we've got Tangle Paw. Tangle Paw caught nothing. And Tall Paw's over here training. My dog is very upset with me right now because I haven't gone to bed yet. Good. Tall Paw? Yeah, Tall Paw got 2 experience in training. And then Tansy Dapple got 1 experience. So now, did Gust Sight even come over here yet? He just got here to go hunting. Alright. And he got nothing. Holy Christ. Okay. I'm still looking for some strays to show up.
Sul.
Sul.
Which I have not seen yet. Okay. I don't have a clue where these cats show up at. I think they show up around here. I have no idea. Oh, that's Patches. Never mind. I was like, oh, we got one. No, that's Patches. I think she can come over here. Talk to that. No, not talk to that. I want her to harvest. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, and I completely... Oh man, okay. So, we've got to roll for illnesses. Because we have a medicine cat again. Oh my god. Alright, I will be right back. Let me do this.